What is up, Need for Speed racers? It is I, Alex Cornnut, your wheelman, and I'm here today to introduce the Cornnut Crew Copium series. It is a race series that I am putting together for you guys. I messed up when I made my blacklist. Not because it wasn't a good format, but because that format alienated a lot of the Need for Speed community, and I'm looking to change that with all of you guys right now. This is designed for anyone to get in. It doesn't matter if you are brand new to the game, it's your first week playing, or if you've been playing since the game launched and you're really fast and really amazing at it. It is designed in total to bring to the table an opportunity for everyone to participate, for everyone to have an opportunity to win, and for everybody to have an opportunity to play against those that are of a like skill set and maybe make some new friends, and just to have a sense of community that Need for Speed's really not giving us right now. I'm taking all of my racing knowledge, which is pretty vast, you guys. I race motorcycles competitively, I've done some light car stuff, I play a lot of different sim racing games and racing games in general. So I'm taking pieces of all these things that I like and putting it together in something that I want, something that I want to participate in. I'm a firm believer on if you build it, they will come and adapt or die. So we're adapting, we're not dying, and I'm building it so you guys will come and hang out. Let me introduce the series to you, and you guys show up and participate. The Copium series is once a week. There's a car and a track that I will provide to you. The track is whatever class that we build the car for, and I'm going to build you a car that is usually off meta, something I've probably not done on the channel before, but is competitive in a sense that you can take it and go pub stomp later. So that way it's just not a waste of a car. I've built some cars for other series and stuff that I sell immediately after I'm done because I don't like the car, it's not competitive, whatever, but we're all in the same thing. I'm trying to design something that if you guys are going to spend your hard-earned in-game money on it, it's worth it to you. The way the format is going to work, you submit a screenshot to me in Discord, or to the channel in Discord, or via email if you don't use Discord. That way you can get it in there. Take a screenshot at the end of the race. All it needs to show is your name, the time, and the track. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you go, and I'll explain that in a moment. It's really easy to get a screenshot, you guys. If you're on PlayStation or Xbox, press the button. If you're on PC, print screen. If you're on anything else, or you don't have access to any of that stuff, it doesn't work, take a picture with your phone. Send that screenshot in the Discord, and I'm going to have mods, myself, and some other guys, and we're going to be scrubbing these. The design of this is I'm going to do what we call splits. In racing, they split people up based on their rank and their abilities. I'm going to celebrate everyone the same, whether they're in split 1 or split 5, split 10, however many splits we get, I don't care. I want more the better. If you are super fast, you'll probably be at the top, towards the top splits. If you're kind of new to the game or you're a little off pace or whatever, you'll probably be towards the bottom splits. I will take and split them up in groups of 5. So, if I have 20 people racing, 1 through 5, split 1. 6 through 10, split 2. 11 through 15, split 3. And so on. I will have a winner in each split. And I'm going to do a wrap-up video at the end of each week, and I'm going to celebrate everyone that participates, highlight the winners, and your name is going to be on stream. If you submit a screenshot of your time on the track, it's in the video, and you can see where you rank up against others. And I will make that public, and I'll post that all the time so everybody can go and look. I'm designing this so that newer people can compete against those that are maybe of the same skill set. Faster guys will be competing against themselves, and it'll be different splits every week. There are no points that carry from week to week. Each week is its own thing, so if you miss a week, it's not a big deal. Just get in on the next one. It's designed for all of us to have fun and create community and create friends. And that's what I'm out here to do. So, grab yourself a Beetle and build it. The build will come up. The way that I'm doing the splits is only the top time. The guy that wins that split will have his time shown. And when you submit a time to me, myself, the mods, the rest of us are scrubbing those. So nobody else sees what anybody else is submitting. That's all kept secret on the backside of things. So you don't know where you're at. You might submit a time and you're like, man, that was kind of mediocre. And you might surprise yourself and you end up in the top couple of splits. The idea is everybody just does the best they can, submits what they've got, And then I will automatically do the fastest guy at the top, the slowest guy at the bottom, and then break everybody else up in the middle. And you can see the top guy in your split, and you'll see the top guy at the next split. But you might not see who's right in front of you or who's right behind you. And so the next week you're like, man, I was in split 5. I'm going to work a little harder, get into split 4. And you might be really good on that track or good in that car, and you might surprise yourself and you end up in split 2 or split 1 even. The idea is that there'll be a lot of kind of changing of the order every week to week based on people's skill level in certain tracks or cars, or how sweaty they get and how much work they put into it. But it's really designed to be fun, kind of a mystery. So you might want to improve your time or be like, I think I can do better. I really want to see what split I can get into. And just create a sense of competition that this game is not giving us. And so I'm making that right now. I've already got a lot of members of the Cornnut crew that are amped for this. So participation, I'm probably already going to have 4 splits. But you guys out here on YouTube that are watching, I get thousands of views on my videos. If you're watching the videos, you're probably playing the game. So I'm trying to grab the guys that are watching the videos to get the build so they can try to be competitive, and I want you to participate. That dad on the couch that gets to play once a week because he's sweating his butt off at work Monday through Friday, and then he gets one afternoon to play video games, I want you to participate. Doesn't matter how fast you are. And we got over-the-road trucker guys that only get to play every now and then because they're on hotspot Wi-Fi. Those guys are going to participate. I've got people all over the planet that are part of the Cornnut crew community, and we're all going to be participating. So whether you're fast or slow, middle of the road or meta, show up, submit your screenshot with your time, and let's get you in here. This is the entry level series that you can get into. It's not super sweaty, it's just fun. There's no money involved, there's no monetary compensation anywhere for this. If I have to put a dollar amount out there for people to participate, I don't want those people. I want people that want to compete, but for the sake of competing, for the sake of having fun, for the sake of being a part of something. And so this is that something. Big shout out to everyone backing the Cornnut crew right now. I've got Unc RC making the beats. I've got Nil partnered with me every day. We go through all kinds of stuff and just talk about Need for Speed till we're blue in the face. And then I've got Lex making my new screenshots. Maybe you guys noticed that new thumbnail style. And I've got Tetsu, Lex, Flapper, and a handful of other people that are helping me moderate the Discord. They say it takes a village to raise a child. As it turns out, it takes a thriving Discord community to raise a streamer YouTuber, and that's me. And so I've got guys backing me. We've all got passion for this, and we're bringing that to you. So, this week, it is the B-Class Volkswagen Beetle on Rat Race. Rat Race is the first race in the playlist on the downtown hub. So you go in there, grab the B-Class playlist. It's the first race, easy to do. All times must be submitted in multiplayer. There are mods available for single player where you can start at the front, where you can get unlimited retries, stuff of that nature. I'm not doing that. No, do it in multiplayer, and everybody's going to be across the board. Guys, this will have as much success as you bring to the table. I know there's a lot of you guys that are fans. I see all the comments. I see all the likes on different cars that I build for you. This is me turning it around and putting it back to you. Go, okay, come on, show up, use one of the builds, and race with us. If you've never been a part of the Discord, fine, shoot me an email. If you don't know what Discord is, fine, shoot me an email. If you don't want somebody to maybe see your time because you're trying to maybe not compete with people, or you want to keep it secret, send it to me in a PM. That's fine. I will take anything. You can message me the stuff in Discord, your time. You can put it in the dedicated channel that I have for it. My mods will scrub it. A lot of different ways we can do this. Or email it to me if you don't know what Discord is, you don't like Discord, whatever. I don't care. Just send it to me. We'll get it worked out. Emails down below, Discord link down below. Everything's there, guys. Everything's there in the video description. Let me bring you the build and try not to make this video too long-winded. My first video was like 20 minutes because I have a lot of passion for this, but I don't want to waste anybody's time. The build for the Beetle for B-Class for Rat Race, the Copium Series Challenge 1, is the 40 brake horsepower 1.2 liter flat 4. It is the first engine. It is the stock engine. And we go up a long ways from there. The parts, you are doing Iron Basic Induction. You are doing Silver Pro ECU. Iron Basic Fuel System. Elite Platinum Exhaust. Elite Platinum Screw Supercharger. Elite Platinum Nitrous. Elite Platinum road suspension, iron basic brakes, and Elite Platinum grip tires, Elite Platinum clutch, Sport Bronze 5-speed transmission, and Elite Platinum differential. Auxiliary, up to you. I run nitrous drift and nitrous grip. You might run nitrous jump. There's a jump in the race. You might run near miss. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Nitrous draft if you're going to chase one of your buddies and they're a little faster, but that helps you get the boost so you can set a better time. Do it. Guys, squad up. Do it 2 or 3 deep. Do Indian running where you're right behind somebody, you build boost, you get in front of them, then they build boost, and you just tag team. Do it. Have fun. Whatever way you can do it to get a faster time and make it work, it's on the up and up. No weird start boost stuff or any glitches. But as long as it's on the up and up and you're racing with other people, I'll accept it. That's fine. It'll get you into whatever competition level you want to be in. For the handling, slide that slider 80% to the left, almost full Beyonce. We're on our way. Steering sensitivity, I run that 2 clicks high. You do whatever you think is good. Downforce, I run it all the way high because that jump, I want to jump as low as I can on Rat Race. You can run it all the way low. B159 is right there, you guys. Traction control off, and drift entry is brake tap. I know my face is a little bigger than it normally is, but this is more of a talking head video, so you get what you get on this one. It's going to give you the Beetle, 129 top speed, 255 brake horsepower, 310 on the torque. The reason that we've got all these Elite Platinum parts is because in B class, when you exceed 129 or 130 miles an hour, if you've got more horsepower than the game kind of thinks you should for B class, it'll up you to whatever tier it thinks is right. As long as you're below the threshold of 129 or 130, the game kind of keeps it in B class. That's how we got those cheese pistas and such. So like, for example, if I add 1 induction part and go to bronze, it takes it right to A+, you guys. And so that's the idea here, is it's kind of a cheese car, but not really. The Beetle's actually pretty good. It slots in really well in B class. It's not the RSR or the Rosa, but it's competitive. It's definitely a pub stomper, and a lot of the guys like it. And so I was doing some testing, and I wanted to bring this to you because it's a fun car to drive, and it's not a waste of space or a waste of money in your garage. And it's also something that everybody has got unlocked from square one. So if you got the game today, you can come and participate, and that's what I want. Like I say, participation is what's going to make this blow up. I'd love to have 50 or 60 of you guys submit times. This week, spend half an hour, run the race a couple times, take a screenshot. Don't get super sweaty unless you want to, and I'll group you up and you can be in a split. The worst you can get in a split is 5th, but if you were 6th, you'd maybe be in the lower split and you might win. And then next week, maybe try for a better split or make friends and run with those people that are around you. That's kind of the idea here, is there'll be people that are grouped up and you'll be like, hey man, I just barely beat you in the last split. What was your time? Oh dude, I was 1/10 off of that. I could have had that. Hey, do you want to race together? Let's race together. Let's make friends. And now we got buddies. We got doing stuff. Hey, the 3 of us are going to get sweaty on Rat Race. Do you want to run with us? Yeah, let's run. Let's go. Now we doing something. And that's the goal. Let's have a community, let's have fun, and let's do it something different. Nobody else is doing this. That's why I built this. That's why I created this. Started with an idea, and then I bounced it off of my guys, and everybody loved it. And so, here we are. And we will continue to do this until the next big idea comes around. I am thankful for all of you guys for watching my videos and helping support me on YouTube. And all of you that do that, click the like button, help me out there, subscribe if you're not, and participate. Go grab a screenshot on Rat Race in B class in the Beetle and go for it. You can build it any way you want. If you're a drifter, drift tires, whatever, do it. You want to run a turbo, run a turbo. You want to build it with a different engine, build it with a different engine. Do any B class setup you want. This setup is what I'm going to use. I think it's good, that's why I bring it to you. But you are not pigeonholed into using this. You can use anything you want, as long as it's the Beetle and it's in B class and you run Rat Race. Come and hang out. Let's have some fun. Email. Discord channel in the Cornnut crew is ideally what I want everybody to submit in, and my mods will scrub it so nobody else sees anybody else's times. If you're not comfortable doing that, just send it to me in a PM. I'll take care of you. Guys, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Come participate. This is designed to get people involved in something that maybe they've never done before. Try something new. This is a great way to get in. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.